20 years ago, I started a parade called the Heritage Day Festival and Parade. And thank you. And the reason that I started it was that we could fulfill our mission at our church, and that is community, commerce, and Christianity. Well, the commerce side, I get the opportunity to pastor a church, or two churches every Sunday, one in San Diego and one in Temecula. And I noticed in Temecula that there are almost malls on every other corner. The commerce is great there. The dollar circulates probably 35 to 40 times in those kinds of communities. Here, it might circulate maybe one. So the question is knowing that in 2005, the District 4 spent $1.6 billion outside of this district, what is your plan to bring reinvestment and jobs and commerce into this community? We feel that this is much needed.
We spent $1.6 billion, period. 817 million of those dollars went outside of our district, on groceries, on restaurants, on apparel, on home good appliances, on electronics, because we don't have those. We went to Lemon Grove, we went to Mission Valley, we went to Plaza Bonita, because we didn't have the restaurants to eat at. We have 55 supposedly restaurants in District 4. There's like 1,000 in other districts. And we only have really 2 sit-down restaurants that we can really sit down and relax and feel comfortable with a cappuccino and coffee, only 2. So what I want to do is with Civic San Diego, I'm going to make sure we develop the specific plan and a master EIR to streamline the permitting process. Because when you streamline the permitting process, that will attract investors like they do downtown. When you go downtown, it takes a hop, skip, and a jump to get a permit. Here, it takes a year, if not a decade, to get a permit to develop. And Bishop McKinney, I got your plan, your master plan here for Valencia Business Park. I'm going to work with you to develop that plan because it's a good plan. Well, I love it because that is what we need. We need grocery stores here that pays good jobs so we can have fresh produce. That's what's missing in this community. I was asked to provide 2 names for the board of directors of the Civic San Diego. I was asked by the mayor to do that so that our community can have a voice and a vote. So I provided 3 names to the mayor to make sure that we have a voice in Civic San Diego so we can have our projects go through, just like it does downtown. So I will definitely work with Civic San Diego, the Diamond BID. I will work with the community groups to make sure we have jobs in this district.
You know, they say the best way to know what we're going to do is by what we've already done. We can all spout out some stats, and our community has suffered for too long. We know the stats, we know the problems. It's time for some results. We don't have grocery stores. I helped bring one, Food for Less. The coffee shop, Starbucks, and Market Creek Plaza, I helped build that. The one sit-down restaurant, Felix is now. I helped build that at Market Creek Plaza. I've created jobs. I have a real record. These aren't easy things that are going to be solved by helping hand from downtown or other folks. It's going to take some real struggle. It's going to take some real knowledge. It's going to take some real experience and expertise. We need to finish community plan updates, not just the Southeastern Community Plan, not just the Diamond BID, because that won't get us out to Rio Drive and Paradise Hills. That won't get us out to the corner of Hamilton and Cardiff, where we need a grocery store there as well. It won't get us up to 54th and Federal, where we need to redo the old Vedco Rite Aid Center. It's going to take a longer range vision, it's going to take a long range plan. In year 1, however, let me tell you what I want to do. 100 new jobs for youth, installing solar panels on homes in the district, and artificial grass. It's a job for the young person. We can do it with money that I've already done in the past. We can get money from SDG&E and the Water Authority on energy conservation. We can get city CDG dollars, leverage all those resources to get those young people to work, a minimum of 100 in year 1. Homeowners will save, youth will be employed, we'll do our conservation goals. 2, in year 1, I want to double the number of minority and women and disadvantaged business contractors working on projects in the city of San Diego, whether that be supplying janitorial supplies, providing security, or actually building the new building. I'm going to look at every contract to make sure we're looking at those issues. And in the 4th district, 5 times the number of minority, women, and disadvantaged business working on contracts in the city of San Diego. I'll do that by knowing how to read a contract, thankfully for law school, extensive experience, and also being hands-on and taking the time to do that work. Longer term, I also work with Bishop McKinney on Valencia Palms, Hamilton Cardiff, Rio Drive with more grocery stores, medical facilities, and the inland port, which we can hopefully have more time to talk about. Thank you.